I do not have a pistol license for a firearm. I do not carry a firearm, and I pointed no firearm at anybody. Amen.
Men looking at it, that thing from distance, now gone it look like. Do you understand? The general, anybody will see if you wake person from sleep, now gone. But because you're a pastor, una say, una the defender, what you una no see? What you una no deal with? Una say na taser. Again, that's number one. Number two, what does he need the taser for?
Hi guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending where you guys are watching me for. Pastor Paul be come outside to let us know, say no be gone in commot, say na teaser. Now the question with me I want to say, what did pastor they do with teaser? Pastor will get escort already. And number two, I believe that if you say na common man do that thing with that pastor do that moment, I believe that by now he go dey behind the bar because he as in they must ask some question. But it's over saying a pastor or a celebrity. Can do and undo. And number three, why I know say this country go hard for us to go forward with the bias. Because now, if you say a common person, why I say if you say a common person or a person who will not like, we've done the point finger say no, that guy na going carry government should hurry, DSS should hurry, but it's a pastor. Now we ourselves now go social media. Many people say yes, he have the right to hold gun, he have the right to do the, he's protecting himself. So to that pastor be protect himself with gun. Me, I no get right to protect myself with gun. Because if you say a man, they say I'm not a problem, they'll say I'm a criminal. The way we do, we are not ready. But before I talk much, when I listen to what Pastor Paul need to talk and waiting very dark man needs to talk, because for me, we are not ready because we are biased ourselves.
What we have had to witness was clickbaiters, just looking for more money. I probably wasn't even their target. Their target was to make more money. And I was falsely accused of bearing a firearm, pointing a firearm at an aggressive content creator who came within personal distance. The only thing separating me and him was about maybe 3/4 of a meter and glass. I do not have a pistol license for a firearm. I do not carry a firearm, and I pointed no firearm at anybody. Amen.
All right, so the way Nigerians say they defend pastors, to be very honest, this country, it go hard. Nigeria go hard. So Dr. Paul Adefarasin have come out to say that wasn't a firearm. But before Dr. Paul Adefarasin can talk, I did see a lot of Nigerians say, to be very honest, that's not a gun, it's a taser. If to say na Akpabi will hold that thing, you go talk say na taser. If na Sheyi Tinubu, you go talk say na taser. If na Tinubu or one of APC people, you go talk say na taser. How would you know it's a taser? Men looking at it, that thing from distance, now gone it look like. Do you understand? The general, anybody will see him. If you wake person from sleep, now gone. But because you're a pastor, una say, una the defender, what you una no see? What you una no deal with? Una say na taser. Again, that's number one. Number two, what does he need the taser for? When you get convoy, they carry around. But I'll give people sticker. And I'll tell them, say, pray and God will protect you. Nigeria cannot go forward, man. Religion have eaten a lot of you deep. Not just the Christian, even the Muslims. Like I said, if na person I no like, na I hold that you now say me police investigate. It is a gun and it is a gun. And I'll say me they investigate. But yeah, it is Dr. Paul Adefarasin. Yes, that crime should be overlooked. That crime should be overlooked. Let's see. Pistol is not allowed in Nigeria. Who won't even check me time? The police are not even saying anything. Just assume saying a very dark man hand, they see that thing. Oh boy. They saw something that looked like money with very dark, but they don't carry a go lock. They don't carry a go to answer a question for EFCC. DSS don't dive up. Fume. You people are not ready. You are not ready. You are not ready. You people are very selective of who you want the police to arrest. You are very selective of who you want justice from. If you like, make it pain now. Now know the truth. You people know the truth. You know the truth. You know what was there. You know what was there. This same guy, man, so as a pastor, they allege him. He did. where they say they mistakenly hit him motor, he come down. The bus driver burst in glass. I don't know how they were able to clear that video all over social media. I saw the video then. The guy get caught. Blessing he can't come up from the scene, in PA can't come. The video was there on social media, if you remember vividly. So if there's something that's in a gun, man, I ain't gonna really dispute it. But yeah, from distance, everybody don't know now saying an electric taser. How would you know? How would you know when no be you hold them? How would you know? For Nigeria, you want the country to be better, but you don't want to hold everybody accountable. You want to hold the people that you hate accountable, but the one that you love, there's no problem. Why should we hold that one accountable? No. He's a pastor.
What up, JD? It's your boy MC Swag. I'm on a spaceship, and I'm here to just speak about, the incident that's been trending online about Pastor Paul, right? And I just I'm not here to publicly support him. I'm just here to publicly share another different perspective that I've seen a lot of people ignoring and acting like that doesn't even exist. Now, is it wrong to have a weapon openly like that in Nigeria? I don't know the rules in Nigeria, but I'm guessing yes, it's wrong, right? But now let's put it in another perspective. Wrong or right, life and death is a serious issue, right? Now you're in traffic, you're in Lagos traffic. I want you guys to notice certain things in the video. Two key things. The car that pulled up at Pastor's side had a siren on it. Then also, Pastor's look on his face. He didn't look at the guy and point the gun at the guy. He looked at the guy and wind down with the kind of guy, sir, you shocked me. Oh, my heart just caught just now. You know why? Because I'm putting things into perspective and thinking the car on the side, right, is probably Pastor's security. I might be wrong, I might be right. Now you see that the car didn't pull up until maybe like 20 or like 5-6 seconds. So like after Pastor's car was in the shot, the video, right? Now, what does that tell you? Pastor probably feed on day traffic. Probably feed on day traffic. I'm not saying that's what happened. He did traffic. He don't the OBS that guy. Say, man, person they follow me because now traffic they move. The guy, if you don't see Pastor, when Pastor did like 300 feet ahead and he won't get that video, he knows in that traffic, so the car will always slow down to the point when if you catch him. So maybe that guy don't run. He don't fire away, don't move through cars. Maybe Pastor don't even switch lanes. Pastor, she say that guy is consistent in getting to ram. Pastor, if you don't fear now, this man is a billionaire. He's a person of interest, whether we like it or not. And then again, this is Lagos. Same Lagos that has insecurity issues. Same Lagos that on that same road. Probably 1,000 people have been robbed within the last 6-7 years on that same road, bro. On that same road, see my ear, see my this thing. It don't close. Now that road that you won't collect my diamond earrings, what my livelihood do for me. Almost ruined my life. I had to do surgery to get that earring out of my ear, because when my life will do that earring, not be earring when we say you go just shook for hair or put it this thing. You got screw them. So for that guy to comot the earring from my ear, he had to remove my ears. Now fans saved me. I for not get here today. Till today I don't see the ear very well. So you don't know the traumas that made the man react like that. That's my point. You don't know the situation. You don't know the food. You don't understand what's really going on. We're just judging and throwing things just from the victim's perspective, who tries to act like a victim, but you're stalking somebody. That's a crime on its own to start with. But I'm not saying that it's wrong. This is 2025. People do content and stuff like that, so that's understandable, right? But Pastor no say content you won't do now. Pastor they drive, if you focus enough to see even what's in your hand. You don't know whether na kala you for your hand. He doesn't know. He just know that somebody is following him. So he just hold his small 400 on his side. Because he knows he's in Lagos. They feel kidnap him. Nah. Now many people don't come in church, come pray, say me they release people when they kidnap from their family. Come on, man. Let's be realistic. That's why I say I'm just going to bring this from another perspective, so we can put all things into consideration before we judge people. Was that right for somebody to pull out a gun? No. That could have traumatized the guy too. But let's not keep everything out of the conversation and just keep what justifies us bringing one person down. You feel me? Watch the video closely and you will see these things. Pastor had a look on his face that made it seem like he was shook. And this is also a very important incident for all Christians that practice religion blindly. Pastor was wise enough to know he had to protect himself at that point in time by himself, because God said he helped those who help themselves. So I can't blame the man, especially with the way the incident happened. He didn't pull out the gun and say, "Hey guy, no." You can tell from the man's face that he was shook. We don't know why it was shook. We don't know whether it was based on trauma. We don't know whether it was based on fear. We don't know whether it was an irrational reaction. We don't know whether it was you know what I mean? So that's just my perspective, guys. Let's stay educated. And let's be better Nigerians when we're processing anything or analyzing anything. All these short-circuit perspectives that we're throwing online is only going to destroy our communities more, because we're creating narratives that are unreal for entertainment purposes. Now stay blessed. I know I don't know Pastor Paul to his house and whatever, but as the little I know about him is that he's not somebody that will physically, violently harm somebody else. I don't think that's the type of person he is. You know, I've been to his church. He's one of the people that gave me messages that changed my life. You know, propelled me from being a successful artist to a successful human. There's difference between successful artists and successful human. Just know that. So that's my perspective, guys. Stay blessed. JD Mentality. Album out soon too. Don't play with me.